Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode for our Broken Lords campaign, a faction I have not played since the alpha, way back in February or whatever. Alright, so let's quickly go over what the Broken Lords' unique things are here. So the most unique feature of the Broken Lords is this appetite for dust. They cannot see, gather, or use food at all. Food is not involved in this faction whatsoever. But since they can't use food, how do they grow the population? Well, they can use dust to create population. Same thing with their HP regeneration. There is no HP regeneration. They have to use dust to heal units. Now, there are positives and negatives to this. The positives are pretty apparent. You can instantly create population, instantly heal units, instead of relying on the regeneration slowly through turns. If you have a lot of dust accumulated. If you do not have enough dust, then the whole creating population and healing units can become a problem, but it's still a really cool feature. Dust efficient, they get +1 dust on terrain with dust. Dust on dust. They have these unique units here. Dust Bishop is their support. So from what I remember in the alpha, I haven't really seen them since, they do a ranged attack, and the damage that they deal is then healed out to units that are next to the Bishop. So they deal the damage and then heal like burst from their tile, if that is still the same. It could be different, we'll look into them in the game. Rider is their Cav. They have Dust Care, which is the thing that allows them to heal with dust, I believe. They have the Charge, which grants them bonus attack per tile that they travel before they attack. Life Drain, I'm assuming is each attack takes life. I wouldn't know, because I haven't, again, played them for so long. The Stalwarts, the Soul Leech, if a unit dies that they attack this turn, they heal for some of the amount dealt, or they just do like a normal or just like a general heal. We'll look at that as well. Main quest, they have the advanced armor, which is glass steel and titanium level 1 armors and accessories unlocked, right? Yes. And then Empire Mint is unlocked from the beginning, which is going to be pretty important. I'm going to leave all the factions on random. For right now, I'm not going to set up a specific kind of scenario, let's say with 3 necrophages that are going to crush me in the face. But when would that ever happen? Alright, so let's start this one up. I do like this screen. So there's their support unit, the Bishop back there. It's a bunch of stalwarts. The one thing that I don't like is that they keep showing these stalwarts with the shield and spear, which I really like hoplites from ancient Greece. I love their formation of the spear and shield wall. But you can't actually use spears with shields, because spears in this game are two-handed weapons. So I wish you could do the stalwarts like that, because even their little icon, that's, you know, when you hire a stalwart, the little icon that shows is a man with a shield and a spear, but you can never do that, to my knowledge, unless there's like some kind of special spear that they get through their quest line or something. Anyway, I just wish you could do that, because I just like the look of it. So I've never seen their opening movie, at least I don't think I have. And since it's a big world that we created, by the way, I made this, I didn't really point it out, but this is going to be just one large landmass, no oceans. At least that's what the option told me. I've never played on just a all land map. There's always been some kind of ocean, which is kind of a bad thing for us, because if we were on the coast, the ocean generates a lot more dust, potentially generates a lot more dust.
We were different once. We fought, drank, and loved as mortal beings. But our world changed and we faced a stark choice. Alter our bodies or perish. Yet survival is not the same as life. Now we are prisoners of the armor that binds us and the dust that sustains us. We must drain dust, drain energy, or die. Where is our honor now, Lords of the Amber Plains? And what matters more? To reclaim our honor or sustain our bodies?
So that's another cool thing about the Broken Lords, is that they used to be a kingdom, an empire, or whatever, of honorable knights. But then they had to adapt to the, I believe there's some kind of cataclysm event that happened, you know, a long time ago in the lore. And so then they somehow managed to shed their mortal bodies and just become like souls. But to live, they need the dust. So now they're on that edge of, are we still honorable knights, or do we say, screw that, and do exactly what that picture showed by draining the living of their energy to sustain themselves? So it's pretty cool. I like the Broken Lords. Anyway, there's a Draken player in the game. Somewhere in this giant world of ours. Smezroth, huh? We'll probably change that. So we need... Oh! I did not actually need to move. That's okay. Because we're probably going to be settling around here anyway, because we need the dust. Dust and industry science. Well, 3 of the 4 resources, one of which we can't even see anyway. Alright, so we have this nice river that runs through here, and rivers can be a great source of dust too. So I'm thinking these snowy fields. Let's separate you. And move you up here. We have a nice anomaly that also has some dust there. Okay. And we'll separate you. And you'll go over here. Alright, met the haunts. Well, so far, with that little extra scouting that we've done, it's looking like we should settle up here. The problem is we don't have that much industry. And to settle up here, I think the safest bet would be to settle this tile so that we can build an expansion there and grab this anomaly there. We can grab the anomaly in the very beginning, but the anomaly is on the border edge, so if you ever want to level up our district, we can't actually settle there because you need at least 4 districts that are next to a district to level it up. So we need to be at least here. And then if we expand there, well, actually, that could work. We could get that from the very beginning, because you only do need 4, so we could do, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That works. We're going to be kind of lacking the industry, though. Dust is really important, but so is industry. So is science. Decisions. The black dust. That's the anomaly. Alright. We'll move up there. Research. As you can see, we don't even have the text for the food stuff because we can't use it. There's the dust dredger, which is what will give us more dust on this river, which I kind of... Okay. Now I'm rethinking this. Hold on. Because we do have this excellent river that runs through this province. So really, perhaps this is the best spot. Because down here we have access to 3 or 4 water tiles from the very start without having to build an expansion. We can also build an expansion south. Well, actually that ruin will block us. We could build an expansion here to grab more industry. Let's end the turn. We'll do some more scouting down here, see if there's anything else down there. And the problem is our dust is running out. We do not have much time to make our decision here. And we have more black dust down here. I like being close to the trees for the additional industry. And I'm actually thinking about maybe going down here. Maybe right here. We get some decent industry, we got a lot of dust, and we can expand down, but then we're away from the anomalies. We'll go down here. We can't build? We should have a movement left. Oh, right, here we go. Wrong button. Alright. We shall rename this Johnston. Province of Johnston is now born. Alright, we will collapse in here. Build the Founders Memorial. And end our turn. Not end our turn. Research. Let's go with... We didn't actually... Have we seen any of that stuff yet? Haha, of course. Of course, we're flanked by both of them, but I don't actually see any yet. Well, let's grab this. It'd be a nice bonus to our dust. Then we'll grab that, because we're going to be building some expansion soon. End turn. Okay. Escort a Broken Lord's hero with at least 3 infantry units to inspect the unspoiled ruins and get 15 glass steel. Okay. Well, let's go out and explore these ruins here. We'll collapse there, join the armies. Nothing. Alright, head up. End turn. Oh, you know what? I should have checked to see how much dust I need to increase population. How do we do that? Right here? 56. Okay, so it's kind of funny. You need to put people on dust instead of food with the Broken Lords. And move. 5 glass steel. That's pretty good. Let's see. The haunts, we do have another ruin down there, so I suppose that's where we will head next. And yeah. Queue up the Empire Mint. Okay. Definitely want that one. Eventually. Move over, and let's actually look at our hero here. What do you do? So the Dust Care, yeah, can be healed with dust. He has Last Stand like they all do. Infantry Slayer, block because of his weapons. Army Defense boost, okay. Dust Efficiency, if Governor +2 dust per person on city, 1% dust per hero's level on city. Definitely sounds like a governor we'd want. And with the glass steel that we have, we could actually upgrade this guy. Tell you what. Let's upgrade you. Here, let's do this. New, based on this guy, we'll call him a Glass Knight. High. Oh, they get high ground? Oh, right. I didn't actually research any of these talisman, or this glass steel talisman, I think, in my Cultist campaign. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. No, yeah, I don't think I ever did research level 1. Anyway. Okay, so glass steel torso. Let's look at the weapons here. Claymore. Oh, that's iron. Right, because we only have the armors. Right. Okay. So 6 health, 5% health, 18 health, 3 initiative, 6 defense. That's more about initiative. That takes 2. Takes 3. Improved initiative. How much are we talking about? 3? Let's just get the boots. And validate. So what I'll do is upgrade one of these guys and retrofit them. Oh. I forgot. These guys are part of the stalwart. To do this right, I actually need to edit this guy. I can't retrofit into a new unit. I forgot. Apply. Okay. Take off the pips. There we go. And intern. I plan on making this guy a governor, which is why I'm not spending any glass steel on him right now. In case you're wondering. Like, well, why aren't you upgrading your hero? Within 5 turns, search for a relic at the unspoiled room. Room is illuminated by rays of dust. Okay, game? Sure. Let us head over there. And next turn we will be able to afford a population. I probably should have done that before retrofitted, in hindsight. Apologies. Ooh, excellent. Yeah. Apply that. We have a nice river running through our land here. You will now pay for a population. The next one will be 117. Probably a good faction to get that research that lowers the amount of dust needed to buy out buildings. Which I believe that's a tier 2 thing. Ah, Galdiris. Ooh, the life tree. Oh, yeah. Life tree doesn't actually do that much for us because we don't use food. I do like the approval rating, but other than that, it's kind of a meh. Kind of meh. And intern. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we'll grab that because that's pretty important. We'll grab this because we'll eventually have a place that we can use that on. Grab that. That. Never really care for the parlay. Although, we will have a lot of dust eventually, so bribe could be a good way of handling things in the future. Okay. Within 2 turns... Okay. Break wall. A shield that takes 10 titanium. 45% attack on the unit. I'm assuming this is a hero only? Yeah. Hero only. 10% defense on unit. Okay. Looks cool. Now we'll search it just for normal. Because the thing is, if you have a quest for a ruin, you can search it for the quest, then you search it for just searching. Versus building cost reduction. Okay. Oh, look at that dust. We now should be able to afford another population. Yep. 3 is 182. Holy crap. I really do need to get these buildings pumped out. And we technically have not scouted everything in our own province, so let's head through this one. What is this? Dye deposit. Ooh, 50 influence on cities and 5 approval rating if we use it for a booster. And there's the titanium. More titanium. More glass steel. Are we really surrounded on all sides with provinces that have strategic resources, but ours doesn't? I really hope there's a deposit down here. The Goron. I've never actually used a Goron unit before. They have winter immunity. Okay. That's cool. And intern. Alright, Founders Memorial is done. Which one do we want first? 5 on city or 2 on the... Oh yeah, we want this first. That would give us more dust, I believe. Yeah. Igloo larvae? Another food thing? Okay. There's the Goron. And an Earth Tower. That is actually a good spot for an expansion. There's another anomaly here. Decent enough with the dust and the research. And a lot of dust around here plus science. Again, kind of lacking industry though. But with also the dye that sits right here, and the titanium deposit, so far this looks like a good place to move into. A good place to call home. Ah, the Jotas. Actually, the Jotas may not be a bad idea for us to assimilate. We don't have a ranged unit other than our support guy. And they are in our home province. Let's fight this one out. Which one you are? Okay, so you will lead the charge. I just like the look of the Broken Lords too. They do look really cool. Alright, ready? Ha! That damage is really low though. Yeah, sure. Ouch. Well, they should get some of that life back with their Soul Leech. 35. They are a tough unit to fight in the beginning because they got that free counter, so they're going to get to counterattack again. But we're going to live. Drain that enemy dry. Alright, well, they're pacified. Okay, now we can assimilate them. Actually, what was their bonus? I don't even remember. Vision. Cancel, assimilate, or whatever. Okay, here we go. I mean, vision is important. It's not something to really scoff at, really, but I kind of scoff at it. Oh no! No! The Ardent Mages. Oh my gosh, they've already expanded over there. More glass steel. No actual glass steel here. Oh my gosh. It figures. It figures. That's not good. We really need to expand. Let's put it there. I really wanted this area, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. We'll head up. We need 180 something? 180. In turn. I'm thinking we just try and take out the Ardent Mages really fast. No way! Wild walkers. Oh my gosh. Okay, settler. Settler. If you would be so kind. I suppose I should scout this area out. And you know what? Let's unassign the hero. I need more dust. Okay. My gosh. Yep. More dust. Striders. We got black dust up here as well, but that doesn't look like a place you want to build a city. We do know that we have glass steel, so that's something. Let's go down here. Problem is you have to deal with multiple haunts villages, though. Alright, next turn we can buy another population. We also still need to heal this army. My gosh. I guess the first action you should do is build a settler, then build everything else. Silly me. There we go. Clearly that is the most important one. Alright, we got an earth tower. We got titanium and glass steel in this place. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. Thank you, Draken. Wait a minute, Silix. Oh, wow. A third Haunts village. What did the Haunts do for us? And then there's orange. Oh my gosh. Alright, we have to get this. Where are we gonna set up at? We don't have a river. Oh yeah, we do got a little river over here, plus water tiles there, which we could get a lot of dust from. That place has already been taken out. I'm thinking probably somewhere right here, because I want this tile there. So we could set up here, which means we could just build an expansion on the titanium deposit, which which means we don't have to actually build a titanium deposit on that. And then just expand outward. Maybe? I think that's a good idea. I think that's where our settler's going to be going. Okay, so let's do this and try to get him out as fast as possible. Probably going to use dust to get him out. I'll turn off the pips again. Alchemist furnace, excellent. That sounded like necrophages. Oh boy. There it is. Yep, buy out. We need to get this before the necrophages do. With titanium and glass steel deposit in the same place, like, we can't pass this up. Search that. Alright, so they're on their way. Putting the Empire Mint. You know what? Sure. Move, settlers, move. So we were heading right there. Let me confirm. Yeah. Because we can level up the city center by expanding outwards like this, so this is fine. Okay, end turn. I think we should be able to get another population next turn. Yep, 117. The settler that we built takes the population away from the city, which is why we have to do this. There we go. Popping that on in 2 turns, then we'll focus on dust. Oh, come on. Retreat. Like, now is when the hunts decide to spawn. Of course it is. Alright, but we got there. We got there. Let's garrison inside. They should not attack our cities yet. I'm not going to build that quite yet. Sewer system will affect... It's our dust too, right? I believe so. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Sure, let's get that up. That's gonna take a while. And now we need to save up dust for both cities. Hopefully this city will be producing a lot of dust here soon when I can get its population up, and then we can use the dust from that city to bump the city up. And also, I need to rename you. Validate. If you're wondering, there is a D&D world that me and my friend have created, and all these city names are from cities in that world. Wow, the Wild Walkers expanded again. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, get the sewer system. +1 district level on cities, +1 expansion. Build that. Yep, grab that. Get the river tile there. Actually, we'll do that first. And we really need a lot of dust. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're okay with that. Alright. Now, pump out another population, add to dust. So yeah, right now I'm focusing on Johnston. I'm just kind of... I put the city down there just to claim it, and hopefully get some glass steel up soon. Which, maybe we should... Yeah, you know what, let's pay for the glass steel, because that's one of the most important things of this new province. And intern again. There you are. Now we can build our glass knights. Also, for research, this now has become important. So that would finish off our last 2 that we need to get to Era 2. I need to still probably get that bribe, because I don't want to fight 3 different Haunts villages. It'd be easier just to bribe them off. What do you need for another one? 268? Okay. Ah, winter. How you despise me. Alright. 139. There we go. Just gonna buckle in for winter. Won't do too much in the way of movement. Just save our dust, get our population up. There we go. 168. I think we need, what, 182? 212. Interesting. Could also probably expand again. This is still more important. How much do we need for this? 362? Okay, we'll save another turn to get another population there. I probably shouldn't have actually spent money to get the population up here. And what I should also be doing is... Thank you, Draken. Is put them on that to get these things out faster. Because it's not like we're getting that much dust from this place anyway. This place, though. Alright, next population, 436. Wow, that was a quick winter. Need more dust. There we go. Now that we're happy by getting that out, we can get more dust. And we can get more dust. What is this? Oh gosh, the dust. Love the dust. Yeah, that should still be better. 152. 21 turns to get that out. That's funny. Actually, what we probably should do is use this place to build some knights as well. But we almost have advanced alloys, so we're going to update the knights as well. I need more glass steel. So many things that I need. So I still want that. Buyout reduction on cities for units and buildings. So that's going to be important for us. I also want our Dust Bishop, though. No, not that. Okay. We still want that. That would be nice, but we don't have enough influence points. That would be nice too, but oh well. Apply. Now let's go to our military and the Glass Knight. We shall edit. Alright, so this Claymore does 16 damage. Still gives 4 defense. This gives 2 defense. Initiative is lower. I mean, it should be. It's a one-hander, but just want to know the differences. 5% defense on unit plus 4 defense. So together those are still 6, so those are higher. That Claymore. Still only block level 1. We could also set it up like this and go with the glass steel weapon. But their damage is really low. Not much higher with this either. So, who are we going to be fighting? That's the question too, because we need to know if we're going to be fighting against infantry. So if the infantry slayer is actually a big deal. We have wild walkers, so their basic unit is the archer, so that doesn't matter. Ardent mages, maybe those basic guys are considered infantry, the little slave dudes. They probably are. Necrophages never use their infantry, they just get straight to the necro drones. That's it. You know, to be on the safe side, let's go with the more defensive build here. It consumes slightly less, I think, glass steel? Yeah. And improved movement. Sharp senses may be good to slap on there. If we go against the wild walkers. Let's do that. Let's do improved movement. And we will delete the stalwart design. Okay. Alright, so that's going to do it for this first episode. We got into Era 2. I need to find time to make some more military units so that the enemy can't just run in here and kill me. Let's pay for another one of these guys. Oh, that dust. I feel like I'm addicted to dust. I don't want to get anybody off of dust production because... Oh, that dust, though. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Take care.